Hey Pisces, welcome to your January 2022 Money, Career, and Business Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde, and Miss Ariel. So my name is Stella Wilde, and it is my mission to give you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. So welcome to the channel, or welcome back. Before we get into your reading, I would just like to make you aware of my brand new 2022 year ahead money, career, and business tarot reading just for your sign. It is epic. They are running between 40 and 50 minutes long. I break it down into your wealth code for the year ahead. I deep dive with a very interesting tarot reading spread, and then we also pull a business oracle card for you. So check it out. I'll leave a link in the description and also as the first pinned comment under the video. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, Pisces, let's check in with your prosperity possibilities for the month of January. What do we have for you? Pisces, the Ace of Wands, beautiful, no reversals with this deck, and the Magician. Wow, two number ones, and the Two of Coins. Okay, wow, this is very interesting, Pisces. Okay, now, as I've said to the other signs, astrologically speaking, this is not the best month for new beginnings because of the Venus retrograde and the Mercury retrograde. All right, Mercury is going to be retrograde the middle of January. All right, however, if you are revisiting something that you already started, something from your past comes back around, some sort of project, client, offer, then it may be okay to take it, to do it, to invest the time and energy into it. You have to apply the energies to your personal situation. I'm going to read this a couple different ways. What this suggests to me is if you have something that has been in slow development, two things maybe that you have been working on already, they may really start to take off this month for you. All right. And, it's been slow going up to this point. And now all of a sudden, boom, 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 they're going to start really popping and percolating. So great energies there. Now, what's interesting for me with the Two of Coins is that one coin is higher than the other. Therefore, one may be a little better than the other. And we see that even with our aces here. The Magician is better, technically better, because it's a major arcana than the Ace of Wands. Although, Ace of Wands is still a great energy. So indeed, this ties in with this energy as well, one being better than the other, or more powerful, or more profitable. So you're going to be focused on probably two things in the month ahead. And as I said, if they have connections to the past, likely excellent percolating energies. Now, the other possibility with this energy is that you are going to be offered two things this month. They may be brand new. If you can try to wait until after the second week of February, after February 5th, to say yes to one of them, that would be better. But we can't always go by what the stars are doing. Sometimes, real life is real life. We have to sometimes just say yes with discernment, even though the stars may be saying, well, it's Venus retrograde, it's Mercury retrograde. All right. So you may be offered something, where you're going to have to weigh two options. And again, it goes back to one is probably a little more exciting than the other for you. So that's another way to look at this particular energy. Whatever's going on here, though, what I love about this is that you are really stepping into some sort of powerful new phase for your life, whether it's this month or going into February. Because the Magician is here. And that is about bringing all your skills and talents and abilities to the table. It's such a strong manifestation energy. So you're manifesting a brand new beginning for yourself. One that's filled with positivity and optimism and a lot of fresh creative energy. You're feeling inspired this month, I feel. So apply the energies to your life. But this is very, very exciting. You could be just really thrilled with some good news as well, especially for some sort of creative project that, again, or projects that you may have been working on already. So there could be some fantastic success with some sort of writing project, marketing project, something that really showcases your talents. Excellent energy. And I would say if you have been thinking, especially with these two energies, if you have been thinking of doing something with video, film, like a YouTube channel or Instagram Reels or like things like that, this is also a great month to really put your energy behind that. Maybe you already tried and you started and maybe the results were very slow. This could be a good month to revisit that and really pour forth your energy into that. You could see some good results, Pisces. Yeah, I'm just feeling like there's going to be some fantastic good news headed your way in the month ahead, Pisces. That's what I feel from these particular energies. You're just going to be feeling fired up, pumped. Let's see what else we have for you. We have enthusiasm, the sun in Sagittarius. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm talking about. And the number 9 here. Look at all these beautiful flames coming out of this person's head. So, you're going to be like, your brain is just going to be so enthusiastic and on fire with new ideas and new possibilities for your future, things that you want to create. This is fantastic. And of course, Sagittarius is your 10th house of career if you have Pisces rising. So I really feel like whatever is manifesting here, these beautiful new beginnings or one strong new beginning, it's just going to bring a renewed enthusiasm for your career and your career life that maybe you haven't felt in a while. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I really think that whatever has been just slowly percolating along, all of a sudden starts to take off because you also are feeling more enthusiastic about it. And we know that joy and enthusiasm is it's rocket fuel for success. So that's what we got going on here, Pisces. All right, let's dive a little bit deeper into the energies and how you can use them for your month ahead. Let's see what we have for you, Pisces. So good. Let's see, Pisces, what do we have for you? All right, there's more fire right here. The King of Wands and the 2 of Swords. Another 2 and another 2 about like making a decision. The 10 of Coins, beautiful. The Judgment, another number 2. And the 5 of Wands. Okay. All right. All right. So what I feel here is that you have to choose. All right. You've got to choose. There could be, again, competing offers with this 5 of Wands here. It's very possible. All right. Like I said, you might have to choose between two possible offers. One is good. I mean, they're both good, but one could be a little bit more profitable or just more exciting. We have the 10 of Coins in the heart of the situation. So there is some new stability coming likely for your finances based on this decision that you need to make. But again, it's going to be the way to make the decision is not necessarily which is going to pay better, but which one is lighting your fire. You have the King of Wands here. So this is about, our capacity to generate lots of enthusiasm for our career. This guy is big, bold, bodacious, like he goes after what he wants. So you need to feel similarly inspired. And they may be very close. That's the other thing. I mean, both of these opportunities, they're both good. So you just really got to tune in with which one is going to give you that little added boost of enthusiasm. Which one is maybe going to renew your enthusiasm for your career, as I was saying before. And we have the Judgment card here around the 20th. So we have a big full moon happening on the 17th. It's in Cancer, so in your 5th house of creativity. So likely you're going to be making the decision around that time period. So we have the 2 of Swords here. It really is about opening up your mind to some new possibilities. And as I said, it's not necessarily going to be the one that's going to pay more. Because it's joy and enthusiasm that creates the prosperity. So this big decision absolutely has the potential here, Pisces, for you to bring some long-term financial stability back into your life if that's been missing for a while. It could really, I would say, by a year from now, because of this is Capricorn energy for me. So this is really setting you up for your 2022 in terms of manifesting greater prosperity for yourself. Now, for some of you, because of the Ten of Pentacles is showing up here, this may have something to do with making a inspired decision about some sort of real estate situation. But there could be some sort of internal conflict about it, or conflict within the family because of the Five of Wands here. It's not really conflict. It's more just spirited discussions and spirited maybe disagreements about, should we sell the family home? I mean, that may be on the table for some of you. So you want an enthusiastic reboot for your life. You want to go in a new direction. There's been maybe 2 places you've been weighing and contemplating, and the family's been weighing and contemplating. It's going to be up to you. I know this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but it's going to be up to you to make the decision, what you're feeling passionate about. And so I think, a decision could be on the table about that as well, about where do we want to invest our money to move next and buy a home, or are we going to actually sell the house and pull up roots and go somewhere else? So that is possible also. And I would say that really the energy is coming to that climactic moment at that full moon and making the decision. So I would also say from these energies is that because I feel these wands are really showing up for you, this King of Wands and this Ace of Wands especially, I have a feeling you're not going to allow yourself to be talked into anything, Pisces. Now, I say that with love. I mean, you're a mutable sign. So mutable signs, which include Gemini, Virgo, and Sagittarius, and Pisces, they're more flexible. So they sometimes are more influenced by other people. But you're not going to allow yourself to be more influenced by other people. I think you're going to really, the way you find success through this situation, Pisces, is to stand your ground and really tune into what is best for you. What's going to bring the enthusiasm and passion back into your life, whether we're talking about a move or a job move or both. I mean, it could be both things on the table for you. It's almost like with this Two of Swords, you have to close your eyes and close your heart to everybody else around you trying to tell you what to do. And there may be somebody in your life who could be very spirited and strong-minded, who is trying to kind of twist your arm a little bit. But you got to be spirited and strong-minded back and say, no, this is my call, my decision, because it seemed, if you're dealing with a significant other, perhaps, it really, whatever's going on, it is up to you. It's your decision. So, because it's going to have some big impact with your career, because your career energy house is coming up here with the sun in Sagittarius. So this is great. I think, whatever you decide, it's going to be right for you. It's going to rejuvenate you, and it's going to bring potentially more money your way. All right, let's see what we have going on here for you. It's full of manifestation energy. This is very good. This is very good. But you have to close your eyes to outside influences. You got to tune in within. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. There is your manifestation energy, Pisces. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. You had that 10 of coins. So that's the thing. Tune your energy into the frequency of feeling inspired, feeling enthusiastic, feeling magical. Because when you feel magically empowered, that is when the abundance comes. So, and we feel that way when we are making the choices for ourselves, not allowing ourselves to be influenced by other people, even though they may have good intentions. This is your call. This is some brand new, exciting, abundant destiny opening up for you. So enjoy, Pisces. Let me know in the comments. What is this decision that you're going to be weighing? You had the Two of Coins, the Two of Swords. There's definitely something you're trying to figure out. What's going on for you with this energy? I'd love to know. Oh, wow. Very exciting. Pisces, I love you guys. Take care. Have a great January. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.